Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lucy and I am a first-time mum to Riley, who is almost 7 months old now. Today though is all about makeup, so I've done this look today for you. This is my typical going out look. I really love a smoky eye. I love the bronzes, the golds, the brown colours. I absolutely love makeup. I've loved makeup since I was probably about 17 or 18. I really enjoy watching other YouTube videos of makeup. That's how I learned everything that I know now. Of course, I'm not an expert, I'm not qualified in makeup, but I just really love doing makeup for fun. So if you want to see how I got this smoky-eyed look, please keep watching. Okay, so let's get started. So first thing, of course, we are going to do is prime our face. So for this part, I've got two products. So the first stage is I'm going to use some of this Too Faced Hangover Spray, which is an absolutely incredible product. It smells amazing as well, so I'm going to spritz this over my face. And then part two, I'm also going to use this e.l.f. Paula's Putty Primer, which is a fairly recent purchase. But I think this is amazing and it's very affordable as well. I got this from Superdrug. I'll pop some of this. I have quite large pores, so something like this really helps me just to try and smooth those out and make my makeup look flawless. So if you've watched my videos before, I will usually do my face makeup and then I'll do my eyes afterwards. So I'm going to start obviously with some foundation. So this is my everyday foundation, which is the Max Factor Lasting Performance in the shade 102 Pastel. I'm just going to pop some of this on my hand. And as always, I'm using my Morphe M439 brush. This is incredible for putting your foundation on. So I'm just going to start by dabbing some all over. Next I'm going to take this highlighter, which is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Concealer. So I'm going to highlight under my eyes, in this area and on my forehead. For my contour, I'm going to be using this cream contour palette from MAC. I'm just going to be using one of these two lighter shades, just so it's not too dark. Also for this, I'm going to be using a new makeup brush, which is from Jessup. I'm just going to buff this in using this contour brush. So to set my under eyes today, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder. So I'm just going to lightly just dab this on the under eye and leave that to set in. And then to set the contour, I'm going to just be using this Too Faced Born This Way powder. Okay, so now the under eyes and the cheekbones have set with that setting powder. I'm just going to dust away all the excess powder. And now we are going to put on some bronzer. So for bronzer, I am going to be using this Contour Rocks, another favourite of mine. They are brilliant, they've got a slight shimmer to them as well. So I'm just going to use, again, a contour brush. For blusher today, I'm going to be using another Morphe palette. This is the blusher palette with all these beautiful colours in. As you can see, this one is my favourite. As you can see, it's the most used one. So these colours are so pigmented, so you literally only need a tiny bit. I'm just going to dab some of that off and just pop it on the apples of my cheeks. And now we're going to go in and do the eyebrows, so I'm going to use two products for this today. First one is the brow pencil, which is from Benefit, and then another one, and this is the MAC Pro Long Wear Brow Set. So this is what this one looks like. So I'm just going to carve out my brows. Okay, so for the eyes today, we're going to be going for a bronze gold smoky look. I'm going to start with a darker shade here and the outer edges, and then keep a nice gold shimmer in the middle. You can switch up the colours, and obviously you could do more of a silver shimmer in the middle, or whatever you like really. So to start with, I'm just going to pop a nice light eyeshadow colour on my eyes to help your eyeshadow to stay on longer. And I'm just going to go for a nice neutral. So for this, you are going to need a nice fluffy brush. This is a MAC 224 brush. I've also got a smaller version of that, which is a Morphe M506. That's just so we can get into the corner of the eye nicely. And I'm also going to use a MAC 239 brush, which is a more flat brush, just to pack the colour in there before we blend it out with one of these. So I'm going to one of my trusted Revolution palettes, which are incredible value for money. They are so pigmented. I would probably use these palettes over any MAC palettes. So yeah, so I really recommend these. Just stick with these more sort of neutral colours. We're just going to be packing a colour just into the inner corner and outer corner, leaving that middle part free of any colour. And once that colour's in there, you're just going to take one of your blending brushes and just blend it in. Okay, so now I have gone in with that colour, I'm going to just go up slightly darker. Just keep blending those out. The more you blend, the more seamless it will look. You see that it's starting to blend in a little bit better. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my darkest colour. Once you are happy with how blended out this are, again, I probably wouldn't say at this stage it needs to be absolutely perfect, because we are going to pop some colour in the middle here, which you're going to need to blend a little bit more as well. So if you do need to go back afterwards and just touch up any bits, that's absolutely fine. So as I mentioned, I'm going to go for a gold shimmer in the middle there. So I'm just going to start with a lighter gold, and I've also got a gold glitter here from Bare Minerals, which I'm going to use as well. So I'm just going to take, again, a flat brush, just to pop the first initial gold in there. Okay, and the trick for this part, for the glitter, is to use the setting spray. Just pop a little bit onto your brush, and then if you pop that into the glitter, just slightly dab that in there, and that will sort of make it a little bit of a damp texture which sticks to the eye and the eyeshadows a bit more. So I'll pop some on there. As you can see, that just makes that gold pop a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm just going to go back in and just make sure it's all blended and I'm happy with it. Okay, so when you're happy with that, we're now going to do the under eye. Don't worry if it looks quite scary now. Once you've got your eyeliner, your mascara, your lashes on or whatever, it will all tie in together. But yeah, so I might even do a little bit more blending when I'm finished. But we're going to just use a small flat brush just to do under the eye as well. So I'm going to use the darker colours in the corners again, and then keep that middle bit with the gold. And then we're going to blend that using the smaller fluffy brush. And then back with the gold. Okay, so I'm just going to do my eyeliner on the bottom. A liquid liner by Kat Von D, which is a tattoo eyeliner, just to do the lash line. So I've just done my eyeliner off camera, but I've just kept a nice flick just to go along with the eyeshadow shape. I'm just going to do my other eye and pop on some lashes, and that'll be the eyes done. Okay guys, so I finished this eye. I've also put my lashes on, so the eyes are looking much more complete. So I'm just going to finish off the rest of my face. So first things first, I am just going to top up my blusher a little bit, back in with this one. I'm also going to pop on some highlighter. So for this I'm using the Mary Lou Luminizer from the Bomb. I'm just going to use my finger for this, but just at the top of the cheekbones. Just on the tip of the nose. And on the Cupid's bow. If you really want to, you come pop some in the corner of the eye as well, just to make that pop as well. So we've finished the face now, so I am just going to pop on some lipstick. So with a dark eye makeup look, I would usually like to use more of a nude lip. For the lip today, I'm going to be using this, which I think is a Revolution one. This is in the shade Chauffeur, which is a rose gold colour. So I'm just going to pop this on. And then just in the middle of the lips, I'm just going to use a slightly pinky colour. Just for a slight ombre look. Okay, so last thing, I'm going to just pop on some more setting spray just to make sure it all holds together. So this is the finished look today, guys. I really hope you have enjoyed watching. As I said, this is my go-to look for a night out, and you can really mix up the colours, do different tones, just do whatever colours would suit your eye colour. But I do find the bronzes and golds are good for blue eyes like mine. But I really hope you've enjoyed watching. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also I'd really love for you to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Thanks guys, bye.